Hello, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's get it. All right. This video is for the 12th of August through the 19th of August. All right, Taurus, let's do it. Let's see what's in your cards. Talking to you wherever Taurus is in your birth chart. Let's go. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. That's right, your general reading. Let's get into it. Talking to you wherever Taurus is in your birth chart. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you, okay? If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below. The full prediction video is going to go up on the Patreon side for those of you who are over there. Any bonus videos that you all are requesting goes up on the membership side. So all bonus videos, if you've been hearing about bonus videos, they go up on the membership side so that we don't crash this area over here. So we don't want to inundate anybody over here. So let's get into it. I've already prayed over your cards, already asked Most High God for clarity in every area of your life. So here we go. Somebody is moving on from some disappointments in the past. And learning how to just kind of, your head and heart are no longer at war with each other. Here we have the Eight of Cups. Somebody's trying to break away from karmic cycles as it relates to the energy of money. Somebody should see this crab shell right here. Somebody's learning how to kind of sort of, maybe be more in hermit shell mode a little bit. Here we have the Queen of Wands here. Kind of sort of be in the house a little bit more and kind of think about being inspired to, here we have the Six of Wands. Somebody's maybe a little bit, get some different inspiration about making money from possibly being in the house. Here we have the Ten of Swords. Instead of being around energies that know that you're hurting and won't reach down and help you. So somebody is definitely inspired to be around a different group of energies. It's one thing to be around people that's like they stand there and they just fanning their face knowing that you're hurting, and they just no compassion whatsoever. Source is saying to you, it's best for you. Somebody is learning that, okay, you're breaking away from that mindset of just, okay, I'm just going to lay there and wait for somebody to help me get back up. I'm going to get myself up, okay? I'm going to get up. I'm going to pray for myself. I'm going to get up and adjust my crown. I'm going to get back in the saddle, and I'm going to do it. I'm not going to wait for somebody to try to figure it out. I can just pull out my sword and just cut energies off that just know that I'm hurting, and I'm just going to move on. I'm just going to move on from something, right? So that's where I see that number 6. You're cutting ties with just this mindset of just kind of allowing your flame to just cut out, like dim your light. Like somebody is learning how to be inspired to either speak up and talk to people and let people know, hey, I need help. I feel like I'm burned out and stressed out. Or somebody's going to say, let me get up and let me inspire myself, motivate myself to do something as far as my financial situation is concerned, come out of that karmic way of thinking. So as far as around somebody's money, somebody's either saying I'm inspired. Either way, I'm inspired. Either I'm inspired to speak up when I feel like I'm, on my last leg and I just feel like I'm just depressed around the energy of money, or I'm going to speak up and ask for something, ask for some help, or I'm inspired to get up and do something about a financial situation. So here we have Knight of Cups. That's saving yourself, right? Either I'm going to ask for somebody help. This is Knight. I'm going to ask for some help, especially if I'm in a poisonous environment or I'm in a venomous environment where I just feel like it's just toxic all the way around. If I'm in a poisonous environment where I feel like nobody's helping me financially and I just feel like I'm just down, and I'm financially, I'm just down, and I know that there's energies that can help me financially. I'm not going to sit there with my mouth closed. Here we have the King of Swords here. So I feel like I'm going somewhere where I'm going to ask for some help, right? Here we have the Hangman. So Source is trying to empty somebody of this kind of keeping their mouth closed when you know that there's somebody who can help you. Here with the Judgment. Yeah, so Source is trying to get somebody out of that mindset that people are going to judge you because you need help. If you need help, you need help. Either people can help you or they can't. Either you need help or you can't. Or either you need help or if you need help, you need help. So, either people can help you or they can't help you. But that's what Pluto is. So Pluto is Pluto is a planet of, that's judgment card, Pluto. Pluto is the moon is currently in Scorpio when you watch this video, and it's the outermost planet, but it's a generational planet. And some people are kind of prideful when it comes to when they feel like they're on there, like when they got people standing around and people are saying, well, you got things come too easy. You need to do this. You need to do that. People giving you all kinds of, but you need to stop asking people. So you need to get up and you need to do, you that's lazy. People may have accused you all of being lazy, and it's because people really assume that things come easy for you all, Taurus, you and Libras, because you all are ruled by Venus, the planet of love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics. But it's also the peacemaker planet, right? But you also got to remember this. The dark side of Venus is that it will expose the people around you who are vain and vengeful and who are green with envy because they assume that things come too easy for you all. So it's also exposing those people who like to sit around and see you down and depressed and in the dumps. So you got to connect with people who don't mind helping you. So the more you sit there like this, assuming everybody wants to see you hurt, you're only hurting yourself. There are some people who will help you get back in the saddle and recognize that there are some people who like to see you struggle. They literally like to see you struggle. But there's some people who won't stand there and watch you struggle. But you got to open up your mouth and get rid of all of this. Somebody gonna be judging me like these energies. Somebody got to get out of that. Like somebody got to stop putting everybody in the same bucket as everybody is judging you. Not everybody is judging you. Not everybody thinks that Taurus are lazy. That's not true. Everybody don't think. Some people just don't want to take the time to learn zodiac signs because they judging everybody based on their ruling planet. You and Libras are ruled by Venus. Things do come to you all, but you also got to recognize that it's that planet of love and pleasure that, people, your ruling planet will expose people who think everything comes easy to you all. Those are the people y'all need to get rid of, for real, whether they family members or not. Relatives, let me say relatives, because families, people are redefining the word family. Relatives. So here we have the Empress card. It's time to cussing people off, but so somebody gonna have to learn the hard way. Somebody gonna have to learn the hard way who is limiting your abundance and who is helping you to grow your abundance. Some people have to learn the hard way. So Two of Swords. Somebody still got on blindfolds. Somebody still has on blind. Somebody still won't take them blindfolds off. Somebody is making some energies extremely hard. Here we have the Page of Cups. But you got some good news coming across your path. And I suggest that when the good news comes across your path and somebody is going, it's like somebody going to have to say out of your mouth, Taurus, so and so and so and so. It's like somebody going to have to say to you all two names. So and so and so and so is making your life harder. When you cut them off and people like them, that's when you're going to start seeing things flow to you easier. But if you're still in this mindset that's like, I can't cut them off, it's not as easy as you think it is, that's when it's going to hit somebody. How long it's going to take, it's up to you. That's how long it's going to take for you to start saying, man, you know what, if I had cut them off years ago, things would have just been flowing to me. Is the person that's telling you that a hater? Nope. They just telling you how your ruling planet works. King of Pentacles. Source has been trying to make somebody rich. Source has been trying to make somebody wealthy. Here we have the Emperor card. Some people just trying to make your life, some people just trying to make your life hell. That's the only word I can say. They just try to make your life a living hell because that's what they keep. It's like, it's some energies. It's like they want you to struggle because their ruling planet, like this Emperor card, this is, but they're about to go through a tower moment. I don't know if it's just like some people, like I don't know if it's, I feel like I'm talking to a man, Taurus, for real, because I don't think a woman Taurus would be this. I don't think it would be this hard to get through. I mean, I don't think it would be this hard to get through a woman Taurus. I feel like for a woman Taurus be like, yeah, I don't. It shouldn't even be this hard. I think for a man, I feel like it's some people around you that's trying to make it seem like you, like a man is supposed. And I'm saying that because of these swords right here. It's almost like, and I don't. It's just crazy, this society that we live in, that people put like make men feel like men have to go through this like things come too easy for men in a sense. Like that's I don't get it. I really don't get it. And it seems like it's just certain men actually. Then we have the Hermit card, right? So I feel like once somebody really goes into hermit craft shell mode and starts to analyze, that like really sit down and analyze with water. Don't let these people make you drink anything or be on medication for something. I mean, unless your doctor says something, but I feel like when you really sit down and analyze, because Mercury is retrograde until August 29th, August 28th. I think when you really sit down and analyze the people in your life, they have given you things with no strings attached. They didn't call you lazy. They just gave you things and just says, here, no problem. I'll try to help you. No strings attached. They didn't want anything from you. I'm talking about exes that didn't want anything from you. Loved ones, friends that didn't want anything from you. They weren't trying to hurt you in any way, shape, form, or fashion. And then look at the ones who there was strings attached when they wanted to do stuff for you. I'm serious. It's gonna feel like it's just like a big, like a lightning strike is gonna hit somebody, because it's the ones that somebody, I feel like there's an emotional attachment here that's so hard for somebody to see. That's what it is. Somebody is dealing with an emotionally immature loved one who feels like they have to make something hard for you because they feel like people made it hard for them. But y'all are not ruled by the same planet. Y'all are not ruled by the same planet. Here we have the Queen of Cups here. When you got relatives that's intentionally trying to make stuff hard for you when it don't have to be hard for you, they actually, it's like they cutting their own nose to spite their own face, because if it's coming to you easily, they benefiting too because you want to share with them, but they don't even want it. Here we have the King of Cups. Yeah. Yep, it's two of them. They think something come. They feel like everything comes too easy for you. Here we have the King of Pentacles, and I feel like as things come easy for you, you have a wealth of knowledge about it. Like it's almost like somebody is afraid to like really speak up and stuff. I don't know. Here we have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I feel like you're going to build a legacy however you want to build a legacy for yourself. It's already predestined for you to be very wealthy and to build a very rich legacy, but somebody is allowing themselves to be manipulated from somebody's judgment, because somebody's been saying everything just always come to you so easy, and you need to work for something, and you need to do this, and you need to be in the struggle, and you need to do this, when things are actually coming to you a lot easier. Things are coming to you a lot easier. So it could be a man or a woman, but I feel like because of this card right here, the Ten of Swords, so Source is trying to empty. That Hangman is like somebody who's suspended in air. Like Source is trying to empty you of that out. It's like, like you take the toothpaste and just like squeeze the toothpaste out. It's like Source is trying to empty somebody of that. Like get rid of that mindset of you being judged. Like get delivered from people's judgment of you, that things come too easy for you. So what? That's how Source designed you, for things to come to you. You're ruled by the goddess Venus, the planet of love, pleasure, art, music, aesthetics, the peacemaker planet. You like peaceful environment. You like things that peacefully flow to you, right? So when you are vain, when you are around people, when you are affected by vain and vengeful spirits, and energies that try to disrupt your pace, it's a reflection on you, right? So people think you are that way because you're around those types of spirits, but it's because they're ruled by a different planet. So somebody's gonna have to learn this. Like somebody's gonna have to take the time to learn this. But somebody's kind of stuck because it's somebody you have an emotion. That's why there's so much water here. It's somebody you have an emotional attachment to, and this is generational. That's why the Judgment card is here. This is passed down from generation to generation to generation, and you are the one that's supposed to break it. You're the one that's supposed to break it. So take the blindfolds off. Somebody's gonna have to start moving differently and wake up from a nightmare. Anybody got time for all of that? Here we have the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. Yep. So I feel like Source is trying to promote somebody, trying to put somebody in a new leadership position. But see, if you carry that kind of mindset into a workplace, it's gonna spill over into your workplace, where you're going to make your employees work super hard for something. It don't even have to be that difficult. You won't want to learn, like their birth chart to help align, help them to have a easier, like Source is trying to make so many things flow to you, like in terms of your employees working for you and just everything flowing to you, where it's going to make it easier for you in the workplace. It's going to make it easier for you in your friendships. Like Source is trying to make so much stuff flow to you. It's not even funny, but somebody has to break away from this judgment or being judged or feeling like it's. So I see you learning how to create boundaries and enforcing those boundaries, Taurus. And I see you being victorious, but yeah, there it is. If somebody does this right, you got King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. You are on your journey of creating generational, very wealthy children. I mean, very wealthy. I mean, very, very wealthy. Like people where it just seem like everything just comes to you, just wealth just flows, like royalty wealth, right? Because somebody has, this was like somebody had to be born on that particular day. It was, but you had to be free of that judgment. That's what Source is trying to tell somebody. Like Source is trying to create a royal bloodline, but dealing with energies that just somehow is ruled by a spirit, like somebody is ruled by a spirit that's just like, they feel like you got to be in this struggle, and they create so much chaos and confusion. Yeah. It's like they just drying up your water. Here we have the Eight of Swords right here. It's like somebody feels restricted. Somebody feels restricted. They see everybody that comes across your path that says be a free thinker. They see everybody that comes across your path that say to think for yourself as competition. Everybody. Because they want to be the one to control the way you think. Is their way or the highway. Yeah. Something is going to cause some kind of overflow. Maybe going to cause somebody to cry. But here we had a King of Swords here. Two of Swords. Got to take them blindfolds off. Emperor card. Somebody's going to bring the light side of Emperor out of somebody. Where you creating structure and you ain't going to be playing around. Yeah, it just feels like when I look at your cards here that, you're going through, somebody is going through a, something is going to get you to the King of Swords. Something is going to get you to the King of Swords and make you take those blindfolds off. Wake up from a nightmare and say, okay, I just feel restricted. I feel restricted. I feel bound because these ropes are not tight. But this water right here, you can't create when you got this little bit of water around. You got all this being around energy vampires. They basically telling you what to do. They just draining you. I know this. I know that. You should do this. You should do that. All this in your ear, judgment, all of this. And Source is saying, no. They don't know. They're not your God. They're not your God. Somebody's going to have to speak up. Somebody has a Somebody has a bitter ex-lover who wants you, child. Anyway, so you're adjust your crown, but you have the gift of deja vu, but first red flag, pray and meditate. It's time to release the burden. But trust your first mind. You made a positive impact on somebody. It's time to open your vault door. You're protected by angels. Yep. Throat chakra cleanse. Yep. Leave them behind. Take a leap of faith. The best is yet to come. Pour more into yourselves. Time to ground yourselves. You have the gift of clairsentience, but somebody is amongst incubi and succubi. Like, yeah, somebody's amongst incubi and succubi. Y'all know what those are. We have a whole channel on different types of demons. On the second channel, it's called the Knowledge Channel. But you have the gift of claircognizance. That's psychic knowledge about other people. Document your dreams day and night. But it's time to do a crown chakra cleanse. That's why you got so much air here, because it's time for somebody to learn how to do a heart chakra cleanse. Like, cleanse your heart, clean your heart, so your head and heart won't be at war with each other, and close out the cycle in love. So you have the gift of clairvoyance. You're starting to see things clearly now. Somebody has some master manipulators around them as it relates to your financial situation. Like, people trying to tell you what the best to do when it comes to the energy of money, because energy of money is so attracted to you. That's why you got the Three of Pentacles 3 times in your cards, because I feel like somebody comes from a very royal bloodline where the energy of money is so attracted to you, it's not even funny. But when you got master manipulators that's basically telling you this is the only way, like, you got to be in competition mode with everybody, and you got to be in this strife and struggle, and you got to be like them in order for the energy of money. They telling you the wrong way, because they're not even trying to learn anything about your ruling planet. And anybody that's trying to teach you about your ruling planet, they see them as direct competition, almost like oh no, I don't want them to take credit. It's not about taking credit. It's about educating yourself. Well, what do they know? They don't have any money. They broke. Maybe they're not broke in a sense, in the material possession. Maybe they're very rich and educating themselves. So money is a form of energy. Everything is energy. So, goddess. So make sure to feel it in your bones, for you are what you believe. These are you can deal with some energies that don't want to collaborate with people. All they want to do, they stay in competition mode, and there is no growth in competition. The growth is in collaboration. They don't want to be on teams with people. They so busy eyeing team. They so busy judging people. They can't even get it together. Abundance. Yep. I am so grateful that my bank account is full and my cup runneth over. I'm so grateful that ... is now mine. It is being transferred to me in this very moment. I'm telling you, it was predestined for somebody to be so rich, it's not even funny. But again, dealing with people who feel like you got to go through all of this draining struggle, always fighting people and this and that and going on, just ridiculous. It'll put you in that mindset in the workplace where people was like, they don't trust you, they can't work with you, all for somebody to say, oh yeah, I they did it the way I told them to do it, and that's why they are just prideful spirits. So yeah, so that's what I'm looking at here. Take the blindfolds off. Take the blindfolds off. Take the blindfolds off. Divine flow, there it is. Eventually, one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the divine flow at all costs. The divine flow, that's God. That's no other human being is God. The divine flow. Nobody else can take credit for that. Clarity. I am clear on my purpose. I am here for a reason. I am worthy. I am valuable. I own my truth. I am moving forward in the right direction. I know exactly what I need to do. I take action towards the things that matter. Yep, I take action towards the things that matter. Yeah, so, yep. So, so I see, like, something is fulfilled. Something is fulfilled. But here we have 23. I'm adventurous. You have a zest for life, and you are eager to experience anything possible and everything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. 23. That is what I have for you, Taurus. I will see you all in the next reading. I'm sending positive vibrations for you this week. This is what it looks like. Somebody has been around some master manipulators, and there's some energies that's basically like it's their way or the highway. They are clogging up somebody's financial situation. Source is saying somebody comes from a very royal bloodline. I feel like somebody's getting a promotion. And if you carry that same energy into your workplace, you know, you're only drying up your own flow. This right here, these ropes are not tight. All these swords around, you can cut this rope off and just pull this mat, this this cover off on your face off. So it's just saying it's time for you to go through a metamorphosis like this butterfly and fly. But somebody gonna have to take the blindfolds off because somebody got like something about somebody's ex. Somebody's just like got some kind of cover up over their chest as far as the ex is concerned. Like so it's just saying put your guards down. like somebody has some kind of something about their ex is like this. It could be X or two X's or something. Somebody find like they saying some kind of competition or something with an ex or something that I don't know. Something's not that deep and that serious, but Source is trying to help somebody. That's all I can say. Source is trying to help you. There's no way in the world. If you got an issue with an ex or somebody in your family or somebody got an issue with an ex, there's no way in the world I'm letting somebody block my money. Forget all of that. Ex who? What's their name again? That's what I say. That's what I have for you all, Taurus. And it's time for you to flourish. So make it happen this week. Make it happen this week. I'll be taking blindfolds off, sitting on my nobody can stop your money. Nobody can stop your money. Nobody can stop what you created. Nobody can stop what God had already predestined. So it's just saying, get delivered from people's judgment of you, close out cycles, enforce boundaries, and get on the light side of Emperor energy. And so that is what I have for you. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.